Hello everybody, it is Rob back again with another video. How are ya? It is a Bista YouTube channel. It's a new year, and new year means new resolutions, including losing weight, going to the gym and all that good stuff that some people will stick to and most people won't. While we're talking about this kind of stuff, I met up with this lady in the background on my computer today earlier in Bista to talk about Slimming World. Let's see what she says.
My name's Christina Higgs. I run a Slimming World group on a Thursday evening and a Friday morning in Bista, over at the Clifton Centre. We've got Slimming World groups every day of the week in Bista, apart from Sundays. And essentially what we do at Slimming World is we help people lose weight and build activity into their lifestyle and improve their health. I mean, it's not just about the number on the scales. There's so many benefits to being a healthy weight. And that's basically what we do. We help people achieve their weight loss goals and activity goals. I think a lot of people think that Slimming World is just for women, but actually some of our most successful slimmers are men. Men naturally have a higher metabolic rate than women because you've got more lean muscle mass than we do. And so when the men in our group decide to slim, then you see tremendous results, absolutely fantastic, life-changing, life-saving results. I've got a guy in my group who's lost, I think, now it's like 8.5 or 9 stone. It's incredible.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's amazing.
But likewise, I've got women that have done the same as well, had incredible weight losses. Equally, there are people that just want to lose half a stone before they go on their holiday.
Exactly.
You know, it could be anything. And when I meet people out and about and they might not think Slimming World's for them, they might have a preconceived idea that you might have to eat less and move more, but it's not like that. I think when you follow the Slimming World eating plan, you actually eat more, but because you're eating more of the right foods, it actually helps you slim down without ever needing to go hungry.
Brilliant. And of course, there's like so much advice online. There's so many like influencers channels that do kind of PT stuff and gym videos and stuff. And people might think Slimming World is just like a bit of a thing that people try and then they give up on. What can you say about that? And what can you say, like, obviously you started as a member, so can you talk about that?
So Slimming World it's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle change. It is learning how to enjoy your food, because nothing is actually banned on Slimming World. You can have whatever you like, but it's making sure that the types of foods you're filling up on are going to be the lower calorie foods that are bulky and filling, whereas the high fat, high sugar stuff, they are things that you need to limit, because obviously if you're consuming too many calories, you're going to gain weight.
Exactly.
So it's finding that balance, and that's what the Slimming World plan gives us. Loads of foods that we can eat freely without needing to weigh and measure them, so it's quite liberating, really.
Yep.
And then there are things that you would need to limit, but you wouldn't have to cut out entirely.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people might think, again, like, I don't know too much about it, but people might think that because it's a Slimming World program as such, people might have this concept of cutting out everything, you know, not being able to drink alcohol or enjoying themselves at the weekend. Do you get much of people saying that kind of thing, that, oh, is it, if I join Slimming World, can I still go and enjoy myself on a Saturday night?
Yeah, we do. That is a worry for a lot of people, because, you know, we enjoy these things.
Exactly.
And we know that's probably what's maybe helping us put weight on. But you can still live your life and lose weight. And that's what our Slimming World groups are about. The group support is a community support system where it's a safe space. You can talk about what's coming up in your week, or what went wrong when you know, perhaps you did go out and drink too many pints of lager, but you can then discuss in group what you can do to make changes, maybe swap to a drink that's got less calories in it, so that you can still enjoy a few drinks, but not have that weight gain that comes with it.
Yeah.
But it's all about lifestyle, and in group, I mean, we've just had Christmas. We know that across the nation, the average weight gain over Christmas is only 3.5 pounds.
Right, okay.
But for a lot of people, it would be a lot more than that.
Okay, yeah. And what about, you mentioned about in groups, so can you just talk about what happens in a group, what goes on at an actual session? So
a normal Slimming World session, anywhere across the country, the first half an hour is for existing members to come along, weigh in, and then get themselves a cup of tea, grab a seat and chat with their friends about, you know, whatever's gone on the week. Also within that first half hour is where brand new members come to like a little new member area separate from everyone else, and we'll run through the Slimming World plan with them so that they've got the absolute best flying start for the week ahead. We know that people with 4 stone or less to lose on average over our 57 years experience lose 4 pounds on average in their first week, and quite often it's much more than that. I lost 7.5 pounds in my first week. And people just don't necessarily believe that that's possible, because if you try and slim alone at home, it is a struggle, and you probably wouldn't think that you could ever lose 4 pounds in 1 week just from changing the way that you shop, cook and eat. So anyway, that's the first half hour, and then the next 40 minutes is a group session where we celebrate any weight losses that have happened in the room. It's an opportunity for people to ask for help about things that are coming up. Say you're going to a buffet or something, and you think, oh God, it's all just going to be beige food. How can you eat that and actually still control your weight loss journey? And it's helping people come up with strategies and tactics so that they can still enjoy those events, but without it affecting their weight loss journey.
Brilliant.
So it's a lot of learning in group and a lot of sharing and a lot of celebrating. But it's that moment when people can reach out and ask for help, and we can provide them with tools to think about what it is that's stopping them, and then help them make changes to overcome that.
Yeah, because also, like you mentioned about the first week, people tend to lose quite a lot of weight on their first week. Maybe they've never done it before, and that must be a massive thing for some people.
Absolutely.
The first week, in like 7 days, they lose like you say 4 or 5 pounds. That must be amazing.
Quite often more. And I think if you've got a lot of weight to lose, even just that first step of cutting back on high calorie, high fat, high sugar items like crisps and chocolate and snacks, and even just that very first change can have a huge impact on that first week and every week's weight loss. And then as you attend group and learn some people can't cook, won't cook, never have cooked, don't know how to cook. And we're there to support people at learning those skills. And to help with that as well, I don't know if you know, but the Iceland warehouse sell a range of Slimming World meals. They're ready meals, and they're all what we call free food. So you can eat them in unlimited amounts to satisfy your appetite. And also on those packages, on the back of them, there's the recipe, so that if you liked it, you can recreate it at home.
Brilliant.
It's been 1 year now where Slimming World have introduced the Slimming World kitchen boxes. It's a bit like HelloFresh or Gusto. And basically you choose your meals online and they arrive all packaged up for you, and all the ingredients you need, the right amounts of everything. You know it's going to be free food, and most of the recipes are ready in about half an hour or less. Brilliant. So especially over this last couple of months where it's been super busy with Christmas and what have you, I've been ordering those in. Because I know if I'm not here to cook the dinner, my husband can just look at the book, or my daughter. My daughter's 17. She loves it. She loves cooking. So it's great for her to get involved as well.
Brilliant. I can tell just by how you're coming across, you're very passionate about it.
Oh my God, I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, every diet will work if you stick to it. Because at the end of the day, it's science, calories in versus calories out. But to find something that is sustainable, that the whole household can enjoy and be healthy from, there's nothing else like it. And that's just the eating plan. When you then look at the support you get in group, all consultants are members before they are slimming consultants. And I joined Slimming World because I wanted to lose weight. And of course, I did lose weight. And then when my consultant retired, they were looking for someone to take over the group. And I thought, do you know what? I love seeing people transform their lives, their health, their well-being. It's just incredible to be a part of that.
Yeah, and as you say, sometimes people can be, from what I can gather, people can be referred to a Slimming World type group for quite serious health conditions, can't they? So it's not just about, you want to lose a few pounds. Some people, it will, like you say, change their life.
It will. Even losing 5% of your starting weight can have huge health benefits. Everything from improving your asthma, your breathing, to the risk of heart attack, stroke, some types of cancers. There's so many health benefits to mobility, joint. Oh my goodness, I've seen so many members join our groups on walking sticks, and then 6 months later
Wow.
they're like doing the 5K walks and stuff. It's
Wow,
just, I know
that's
it's
incredible.
absolutely life-changing. But there is a referral system. People can self-refer for 12 weeks free.
Okay.
It's via a company called Beezy, and it's in conjunction with our local council.
Right.
And obviously, if people can, there are so many health benefits to being a healthier weight that it does take strain off the NHS if people can manage it themselves. Things like diabetes, type 2 diabetes, I've seen members in our group put that into remission. I've seen so many health benefits from joining, and a lot of those people did start with a 12-week referral. It's so easy. You go online and you just answer a few questions yourself, and you get a code to join, and you choose which group you want to join. Brilliant. It's so easy. We're lucky actually in Oxfordshire that we have that, because it's not available throughout the country.
Oh,
no,
okay.
No, we are very lucky.
That is awesome. So can you just say again whereabouts you're based and what sessions you have over the week and times and stuff?
So I am at the Clifton Centre in Ashdean Road in Bicester. It used to be the Kia Club, if anybody knows the area, if you're a King's End kind of gal. And we run groups at 5:30 and 7 o'clock on Thursday evenings. And then on Friday mornings, we have an early session at 7:30 for those that want to come in, do group and then get off to work. Another one at 9, that's quite popular with the school run people.
Okay.
And then another one at 10:30 if you just want to have a bit of a lie in and then come to group after that. So they're my groups, but we do have them Monday evening, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, Friday morning and Saturday morning.
Okay. So more
in different
people.
places
Okay,
around
in Bicester.
Yeah.
And do you know where they are? Can you just say?
Yeah, Southwold School, Longfield School, the community centre over on Langford Village. We have one in Upper Hayford at the chapel on a Wednesday evening, 6 o'clock. We have one over on Glory Farm at the Salvation Army on a Wednesday evening. That's 5:30 and 7. And the Saturday morning one is at Beale Park School.
So all over.
All over.
If people are like considering it, there's no excuse not to just, even if they just go along and have a chat with someone like you.
Yeah, there's no obligation to join. You can just come along, find out about it and just decide if it's for you or not. Because we're not here to persuade people to lose weight, but if you want to, we're going to help you every step of the way.
Perfect.
Yeah.